Hello and welcome back to Danielle's Desk. Today we are going to do a flip through of the 2023 Bookworm Life by Peanut Butter Taco. I'm very excited. I have been knowing this shop for a very long time, and I think maybe right when she opened, and so I've gotten I'm gonna say maybe this is my third Bookworm Life from her, and I was very excited when I saw the color and everything for this year, and so I wanted to take some time to do a flip through and show you if you are still trying to decide on if you are going to use a book planner or what kind of book planner you want to use. So I just want to preface in saying, please forgive me, I sound horrible. I caught a cold or a sinus infection, so I am trying to muster through this, and it's just forgive me if you may hear a cough every now and then, because I'm trying to recover. I really am. So let's get started. So I do have the other Bookworm Life to compare. She has a green edition and then a white edition that we had to choose from. I think the white one is the newest one. When I got this one, all the white ones were gone, and so I just got the gray one, but the contents and the guts are all the same, so it's just the cover that usually changes. So with her, the contents stay the same, the cover is the only thing that changes. So this is available in her shop. It is for you to purchase. It's been out there for a while. I can't remember when she introduced the new one for 2023. I think it was maybe September, I believe, but I'm not sure if the camera is picking up on it, but it is a very pretty pale pink. I absolutely love it. So just to give you some details, she gives you two different options. She gives you a weekly version, which is a lot thicker. That's what I have here. And then she gives you a monthly version, which I have here. So I'll be able to show you the two. And I will also have a video linked below where I did a flip through of this one. So if you wanted to see the monthly, like in detail from front to back, I'll link that video for you. So, anyway, it is a very pale pink. I love the doodles that are on front. These are all her doodles, her handwriting. I love her handwriting too. It even has her little name, which is Monica there. I'm totally obsessed with it. I love what she's done with it. I'm here for it. And so there is a clear sort of coating there for you to protect a sort of your cover. And then you have this laminate cover that's on here, which I love, like I said. The first page is the name page, and it is very similar to what we have here. Like I said, the contents usually do not change, and so this is the one that I had prior. And as you can see, I just had Danielle at the bottom, and I did some little deco of my own. So as far as comparison purposes, it's going to be pretty much the same. She has the open book shelves here where you can write, kind of keep track of your books of the year. You get dot grid, and then you get this really pretty lined with these florals on the side. You get your most anticipated book releases here, and then your goal setting here, which is the same that's in the other planner as well. This is where I believe that things get a little different. I'm going to turn to January, and so you can kind of see, yes. So here you see where she had kind of like the notebook spirals, and here she just went with a plain notebook paper. Looked like she changed to a mile liner, and she added a paper clip versus here she has a pencil. So that's kind of, you know, the different. The font seems to be the same, and obviously her cover pages are going to be different. So this is an undated book planner, and most people do like it. Y'all know that I really would love a dated one, but this one is the exact same as this one, so I'm not going to be flipping through that portion. But you date it, and then you get some lines for you to make notes or things that you want to do. All of this is undated, and I believe that she gives you 5 weeks worth, just in case you have an extra week in there for the month. You get the really colorful bookshelves, which Monica is known for. And all of these are just blank with a dot grid sheet at the end. I do want to show you the comparison with the monthly. So the monthly, you won't get all of those pages because obviously you don't need the weeks, you just have the month. So you'll have your undated, then you'll have just this lined page here. And so that's it. So you can use this page however you want. I will flip through when I started using this, which would have been in September. This is how I used mine. So I grouped mine all by weeks, and then I would put what book that I started and finished, and then I just did some decoration at the bottom. And so this is one way that you can utilize the monthly if you want to go with this option and you don't need all of those weekly pages. So the monthly wrap up is the exact same as this year, and so she gives you some books. There have been times where I have used up all the books. Y'all know that periodically I read quite a bit, and I will show you how that looks. I'm going to be doing a flip through of this in January as well. So this is a really good month where I used all of the books. I ran out, and so I just kind of use some of this top portion. You could even white out this part and continue on at the bottom if that's what you want. But here at the bottom, you have your books acquired during that month. And then here is how February looks. Love that. I will be adding tabs. I've already ordered them. Actually, they're running late from Amazon, but these are just Avery tabs. I've used them in a number of different of my book planners, and I love them. They're simple and they're cheap. And so I'll be tabbing this one up as well because it's just easy access. I had this stuck in here. So for all those that ordered, like right when she came out, she did a name script for us. So I have my custom name script from Monica. I just have that in there. And so everything will be just the same. So I'm just going to flip through the cover pages so you can see those. And so this is March. I love the green. Love what she's done with that. Here is April. Really pretty purple. Here is May. I love what she's done. She never disappoints. Monica is the reason why I fell in love with book planners. This was my very first book planner ever. I didn't even know that this kind of thing existed until I found her. So she doesn't do a quarterly, but she does a mid-year report. And so you have your goal check-in here, and then you have your actual stats here, and then your top 3 reads for that mid-year. It's the same as this year. Here's July. Here's August. Love that bubblegum pink. September. We have October. November. And lastly, we have December, and of course the red. And so I want to show you the back because it should have additional stats here in the back. So here's your goal assessment after the full year, and here's your end of the year report. So this is what I do like about the Bookworm Life. If you are contemplating book planners, this planner is very simple. She doesn't have all of the breakdown and stats. She doesn't have all of the reading challenges already in here. You can buy reading challenges from her shop, but it's not already in here, let's say, like the Always Fully Booked, where you're kind of forced and obligated to do it. It's very cut and dry. And she gives you 2 options. She gives you the options if you want to do, you know, just weekly spreads, or if you just want to do the monthly, like I showed you here, you can do that. So you have other options here for you if you just want something very, very simple. Here are the book superlatives. So these are where you give your top awards for the best books. Here's notes for the next year, so maybe you want to keep track of books that are coming out for the next year. These are your DNF. She calls it hung out to dry. And then these are your standout stack. These are your 5-star reads. If you're interested in keeping up with books on the screen, so books that have a movie adaptation, here is where you can put this. And then here are the quote pages. She gives you several of the quote pages. And then here is where you can do your mini book reviews. So she just gives you 3 lines where you can write quick notes about the book in case you need to reference it, or in case you want to, you know, tell someone about the book and maybe you don't forget all the details of the book. And this is just a place where you can put those. After this section is a lot of dot grids. So if you want to make notes about book club, notes, or you want to add your challenges, she gives you a ton of dot grid. And then here in the back is a little folder where you can put, let's say, your stickers. Here's my Bookmas box stickers that I can just slide in here so you can kind of take it on the go. Here's the back cover, which again is more doodles, and I absolutely love. I just think it's super cute. I think it's original. I love it. Along with this, she also has the coordinating bookmark to go with it. That's also in the shop. So it's that really pretty pale pink that's in there. If you are interested in name scripts, she does have the name scripts available where she can go ahead and script your name, and then you can add it to the name page, the belong to page. So I'm going to stick that back in there. Again, this is the other one. She was running these on discount, but I think that they're all gone. I really do. And then this was the coordinating bookmark to go along with this. I just think it's really pretty and original. So this is the flip through of the Bookworm Life by Peanut Butter Taco. If this is something that you feel like that would better suit you for 2023, I will have all the details linked below for you. So she is located on Etsy, and her shipping is probably about, I don't know, a month out now, to be honest with you, unless you do expedited shipping and pay more, because she is still processing orders from Black Friday. So I can tell you, you may not get it for the new year. You know, it is, unless you do expedited shipping, or you can just get it sometime in January and then backplane. But if you have any questions or anything about the planner, please leave them down below, or you're welcome to follow me on Instagram at FreckleGirlDaniellePlans, or _plans, sorry. Thank you so much for joining me here at Danielle's Desk. If you enjoyed doing the flip through of the Bookworm Life by Peanut Butter Taco, please give the video a thumbs up. If you would like to see more content from me, consider subscribing, and I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.